What's going on, everybody? It's Erica again from The In-Between. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of my future Make Money Online reviews like this one. If you are watching this video, then you've probably heard about something called Prestige Wealth Investments. It's being pushed as an AI trading and crypto income platform where you supposedly only need just a few minutes a day and the system does all the work for you. They talk a lot about AI bots, passive income, and making steady monthly returns without really doing or investing much. But before you put your money into yet another AI trading setup and start thinking this is finally the thing that changes your income, I want to break down what Prestige Wealth Investment actually is, how this business model works, what's being claimed, what's missing, and why setups like this usually don't end well. And if you're looking for something that's way more predictable, less stressful, and actually lets you build something that you own online, much like the model I've been personally running for years now that still continues to pay me like clockwork every single month, then go ahead and click on the link below to check it out. And just a quick disclaimer before we get started, guys. I'm not affiliated with Prestige Wealth Investments or anyone promoting it. This is all just my honest take based on my own research with the platform and what other real users are saying about it online. With that being said, let's jump right in. So Prestige Wealth Investments is being promoted as an AI crypto and trading platform. The whole idea is that you invest money, their AI supposedly trades for you, and then you earn monthly returns without having to learn trading yourself. They really lean hard into the whole idea that this works for beginners and that you don't even need any trading experience. The person behind it has been involved in other online trading and investment style programs before, and that's important because when you look at platforms like this, you're not just buying a skill or even building a business. You're technically buying access into a system you don't control. There's no real product being sold to customers, there's no real service you can offer on your own, and everything depends on the platform staying active and continuing to operate exactly the way they say it will. Once you're inside the platform, the focus is mainly on getting set up and funding your account. So you're basically told the AI does the trading and your job is to basically check in, watch your balance, and wait. They talk all about strategy, bots, market timing, and exits, but it's all very surface level based on what I've seen from other users. That means you're not actually learning how to trade, you're not learning how to manage risk, and you're not building anything that exists outside their platform. There are community calls, updates, and group communication to make it feel active and supportive, and that can feel reassuring at first, but none of that actually gives you control over your money or protection if the platform ever shuts down. Now, because Prestige Wealth Investments is still fairly new, there isn't a long track record to look at. Early on, platforms like this usually show things like screenshots, short-term wins, and excited testimonials. That's pretty normal in the beginning, but what you don't see is long-term proof, third-party audits, or any clear transparency on how returns are actually generated, which is a big issue, especially when AI trading platforms start talking about consistent monthly returns. And in reality, guys, real trading just doesn't work like that. Markets change, profits go up and down, and legit platforms are very careful about what they promise. So when a system avoids clear answers and leans very heavily on hype, that's usually not an accident. With Prestige Wealth Investments, the cost isn't just a course fee, you're putting real capital at risk. That could be a few $100s or a lot more, just depending on how much someone decides to invest. And once your money is in, you don't control how much is used. You're basically trusting the platform to manage it honestly and responsibly, and if something does go wrong, you basically don't have any backup plan. You can't move your income somewhere else, and you're basically stuck waiting. So even if some people do make money early on, that doesn't mean the system is safe or sustainable long term. Now, this for me is where the biggest problems show up. AI trading platforms like this are built 100% on trust and not ownership. You don't own the system, you don't own your strategy, and you don't own a customer base or an asset. Beyond that, there's no predictability, no control, and no way to protect yourself if things go sideways. That's why instead of building my income on a platform I don't actually own, I personally focus on something that gives me full control. That's why I stay stick with digital leasing. Now, this is a business model where you build simple websites around local service niches people are already searching for around the US, rank those sites to the top of Google, and then rent them out to local business owners who are more than happy to pay you every single month for the leads. And what makes this model so powerful is that you're working in local markets instead of global ones. That means you're not competing with thousands of people using the same AI bot or trading the same charts. You're usually competing with just a handful of small businesses in one city. And the demand is already there because people are always searching for things like fencing repair or stucco and plaster repair when they actually need the service. For example, as you guys can see here, I built this fencing repair site for Colorado Springs, got it ranked on Google, and once the calls started coming in, I rented out the site to a local business owner that was more than happy to pay me for all of the leads. The calls go straight to their phone, they get more jobs, and I get paid every single month just for keeping that site live. And because of the demand to scale, I've also done the same thing with the stucco and plaster repair site, as you can see here, and once I got it ranked, the phones started ringing immediately. And because I own my sites 100%, if one business owner ever decides to stop paying me, I simply just rent out that same site to another contractor in the same niche. That's why I will always recommend digital leasing over any other online business model, because there's no inventory, no ads, and no platform that can shut me down overnight. I own 100% of my websites, I control all of my traffic, and once I have them ranked, they mostly run themselves without me having to touch anything. So when it does come to digital leasing, it's way more predictable, low stress, and it actually builds real digital assets that continue to pay you month after month. All right, guys, that's it for my full review of Prestige Wealth Investments. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future reviews like this. And if you want to learn more about digital leasing, the same model I personally use to earn passive income every single month, then go ahead and check out the link in the description below for a free training that covers the whole business model from A to Z. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.